Hello, mystery hunters. Today I'm going to tell you about the 10 most amazing and unsolved mysteries in the world. If you're ready, let's take a little walk together and start exploring what these mysteries are. Don't forget to subscribe to like it at the end of the video. The Tunguska Incident. Our first mystery is the Tunguska Incident. The giant explosion that took place in Siberia in 1908 is still not fully explained. Is it a meteor or something else? There was such a big sound from this explosion that this sound was heard even from Istanbul. What caused such a big explosion? What exploded in Tunguska? This explosion directly affected an area of 2,000 square kilometers. 100 million trees have been destroyed. 100,000 of animals died. Was it a nuclear bomb that exploded? Or was it Nikola Tesla's experiment that caused this explosion? Or was it a volcano that was erupting? Allegedly, when a meteorite large enough to destroy the Earth was about to hit the Earth, a UFO intervened and sacrificed itself. December. He saved the world from the apocalypse. We do not know the accuracy of this claim. Eyewitnesses confirm this claim. There was such a big fire that it was bright enough to read the newspaper without using a light for 3 consecutive nights in Scandinavia and England. The Voynich Manuscript. Our second mystery is the Voynich Manuscript, whose language no one has managed to decipher. For centuries, scientists and linguists have been trying to find out what this mysterious book tells. Do you think this book could be the language of a lost civilization? In the Beinecke Rare Books and Manuscripts Library at Yale University, there is a book that no one has ever been able to read. 15. The Voynich Manuscript, which is considered to be centuries old, is considered a linguistic enigma and has fascinated interested people since the first day it was discovered. The Polish writer Wilfred M. Many people have tried to interpret this manuscript, which Voynich bought in Italy in 1912, with meaningless symbols and pictures on it, until today. Academics, philosophers, art historians and, perhaps most importantly, cryptographers from all over the world have tried to decipher the language or code in the book, but they have not succeeded. Nazca Lines. Our third mystery is the huge Nazca Lines found in Peru. These giant drawings can only be seen from the air, and it is still a mystery by whom and why they were made. Do you think these drawings show the communication of ancient civilizations with aliens? The Nazca Lines, engraved on the ground and expressed in thousands of numbers, depict creatures from both the natural world and the human imagination. These include animals such as spiders, hummingbirds, monkeys, lizards, pelicans, and even a killer whale. December. Ancient craftsmen also depicted plants, trees, flowers, and oddly shaped fantastic figures, as well as geometric motifs such as wavy lines, triangles, spirals, and rectangles. The vast majority of the lines are MD with 200 M.S. It dates back to the period between 500 years DEC, when a people called the Nazca lived in the region. The oldest lines formed by stones stacked on top of each other are MD. It dates back to the year 500. Mongolia's deathworm. Our fourth mystery is the deathworm, allegedly found in the deserts of Mongolia. It is said that this mythical creature instantly destroys everything it touches. We are continuing the traces of a legend that has been told for centuries under the hot sands of the Gobi Desert. Algoy Korkoy. There are rumors circulating that a mysterious and decadent being lives in the deep deserts of Mongolia. These beings, known among the local population as the Mongolian deathworm, show that he can appear as a newcomer and more than decadent monsters. Unusual cases of death, strange reports of sightings, and amazing statistics made scientists wonder about the existence of this mysterious vitality. But does it really exist? Or is this more than a fairy tale? So what do you think? Do you think I have a legend? If not an undiscovered monster, you can share it with me in the comments. The hum of Taos. Our fifth mystery is the mysterious buzzing sound heard in the town of Taos, located in New Mexico. The source of this sound has still not been found, and the residents of the town have been disturbed by this buzzing for years. What do you think could be behind this sound? This sound that people hear is like the sound of a diesel engine, and it is in the form of a hum. This hum is usually heard more clearly and violently in small settlements, and in some places it has been reported by sources that it drives people to the brink of insanity and causes suicides. The Taos Hum first began to attract the attention of the world in the 1950s. The town of Taos in the U.S. state of New Mexico has given its name to the hum as one of the places where this hum is heard the most. Here is the recorded Taos Hum for you. Case of the Dyatlov Pass. Our sixth mystery is the Dyatlov Pass Case, which took place in Russia and led to the mysterious deaths of 9 campers. What could have happened? Is it a natural phenomenon or a paranormal attack? The Dyatlov Pass event is used to indicate the mysterious deaths of 9 Russian skiers in the Ural Mountains on the night of February 22, 1959. After 58 years had passed since this incident, when no definite conclusion could be reached, it was replaced by conspiracy theories. The fact that the group's last campsite was located between the Baikonur space base, the site of the R-7 rocket test, and Novaya Zemlya, where Soviet Russia conducted nuclear research, led to deceptions that secret weapons tests were conducted. In case the Mansi tribe, which lives in the region and has a decadent relationship with the government, did it, the government formed a staff and went to meet with the tribe. However, since Kholat Syakhl means Death Mountain in Mansi language, Mansi locals explained that they were afraid to go to that mountain. The Antikythera Mechanism. Our seventh mystery is the Antikythera Mechanism from ancient Greece. This ancient device is considered to be a kind of astronomical calculator. How could such a complex mechanism have been made thousands of years ago? A 2,100-year-old clock assembly machine, the remains of which were recovered from a shipwreck by Greek divers in 1901, was understood to be the ancient world's sky-related supercomputer. This complex mechanism, which had large and small cogs in it, was quite worn out by the influence of time, and it was never possible to figure out what it worked for, to read the ancient Greek writings on it. Scientists who examined the remains with the latest technology revealed that the Antikythera mechanism predicts the movements of the moon and the sun and calculates the anomalies of the moon in a way that surprised even Isaac Newton. British scientists note that the mechanism, which was made in 150 BC and is believed to belong to the astronomer and mathematician Hipparchus, has been unrivaled for at least 1,000 years. The disappearance of the Roanoke Colony. Our eighth mystery, 16. The Roanoke Colony, which disappeared in the century. The people of this colony disappeared without a trace, and only one word remained, Croton. What do you think happened? Is it an epidemic, or is it an enemy attack? Or are they aliens? The Roanoke Colony contains a mysterious story of the discovery and colonization periods of America. 16. This colony, which was founded on the coast of Virginia at the end of the century, disappeared without a trace within just a few years after its establishment, and its traces were never found again. The disappearance of the colony, which could not be found when it was returned by its leader John White in 1587, continues to exist as a great mystery that has not been solved to this day. This mystery forms one of the most striking and secret-filled pages in American history. Where do you think this tribe may have disappeared to? We can share it with me in the comments and look for an answer together. The construction of the Great Pyramids. Our ninth mystery is how the Great Pyramids of Egypt were built. These giant structures require engineering far beyond technological possibilities. Do you think these pyramids are the product of ancient technology? For several centuries, historians and archaeologists have been focusing on the mysteries of ancient Egypt. When we think of this ancient civilization, the first thing that comes to mind are the magnificent pyramids, many of whose secrets have not yet been revealed. The Great Pyramids of Egypt are the most iconic structures in the architectural history of mankind, and their construction is considered one of the most extraordinary achievements of the ancient world. The Great Pyramid at Giza was built for the pharaoh Khufu between December 2560 and 2540 BC. It is 146 meters high and consists of about 2.5 million stone blocks. Each block weighs an average of 2.5 tons and is precisely cut and placed in place. The name of the largest pyramid is known as Cheops. Bermuda Triangle. And finally, our 10th mystery is the Bermuda Triangle, which is located in the Atlantic Ocean and has caused countless ships and planes to disappear. Scientists still can't fully explain what causes this region. What do you think could be behind these disappearances? Numerous ships and aircraft have disappeared without a trace in the imaginary Bermuda Triangle bordered by Miami, Bermuda, and Puerto Rico. It has not been made clear what caused these disappearances. Although many people believe that this place is a place where supernatural beings live and extraterrestrial activities take place, there are many facts that people do not know about the Bermuda Triangle. Long before the legend of the Bermuda Triangle became popular, Bermuda had gained a reputation as a magical island. In addition, this island was also nicknamed Devil's Islands by the first sea voyagers. However, the reason for this was not any mystery, but rather the eeriness of the sounds of wild nature heard from the island. Interest in the region, 20. It increased further in the middle of the century with the disappearance of Flight 19 group, consisting of 5 U.S. Navy bombers, in December 1945. On a sunny day, 5 Navy aircraft took off from their base in Florida for a routine training mission called Flight 19. However, neither the aircraft nor the crew were ever seen again. A massive search was carried out on land and at sea, but neither the body nor the wreckage were found. December. In addition to this tragedy, one of the rescue planes also disappeared along with its crew of 13 octogenarians. Here are the 10 most amazing mysteries in the world. Our world is a planet where mysterious events have been happening that have not been discovered for centuries and are full of theories. What do you think about these events? Share your theories with me in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel so that you don't miss such mysterious content. See you in the next video, Mystery Hunters.